Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 28th, through this coming Sunday, October 4th, 2015. And the thing for this week is last night I was blessed to be outside in perfect weather. It was a beautiful evening to witness this very energetic phenomenon of watching the full harvest moon lunar eclipse. This is powerful energy, amazing transformation as the moon slipped under the red shadow of the earth. And we can correlate with this with the subconscious shadows in our lives. Watching that red shadow of the earth gradually overtake the moon, and it was very gradual. It took a long time for the shadow to slide across the moon. And then as the bright full moon starts re-emerging, as this shadow slips away, this is completely symbolic of our own lives. It completely correlates as we can feel as our own shadows, our own subconscious shadows that have gradually covered our own brightness and caused barriers and limitations and blockages and muffling. And then we can also allow these things to just slide away. And as they slide away, this beautiful, bright, clear full moon was revealed last night. And this is symbolic of your shadow subconscious fears and those barriers and boundaries and fences and cloaks and limitations and resistance. All that stuff that you don't need, that's been created in the subconscious shadow layers of yourself. All those things that may be holding you back from your happiness and your greatest joy, all of this just slides off. It's the same as it just sliding off as the moon returns to its clearest, brightest possible. And this beautiful full moon and eclipse is symbolic of your ideal self, that highest potential, clear, brightest you, living in your authentic greatest joy and happiness. Absolute beautiful symbolism. Very, very powerful energy for us. Building up last week, and now we're riding on this week. So allow this powerful lunar event to let all of those shadow things that have been holding you back and muffling your brightness and dimming any way that you need to shine, to gently slide off and fall away, to be replaced by your clear, bright, vibrant glow, that beautiful, ideal, happiest, most love-filled, authentic soul self version of yourself, to allow you to live to your highest potential. Beautiful, powerful energy for you this week. Even if you couldn't see that full moon or you weren't aware of it and you were in a building, that energy is still affecting you, and it's very, very positive. So if shadow issues or fears come up for you, just visualize them sliding off of this beautiful, bright full moon, and that revealing your brightest, clearest self. So with that, I think we're ready for our reading. And the Pendulum picked Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine with this beautiful artwork by Steve A. Roberts. And we've got our 3 rows, money, success, and well-being. Let's turn these over and see what we've got for this week. The energy for all of our success and our greatest abundance and well-being for this week. Young people, Okay, let's go over each card to give you a complete reading for the week. And we're starting out with the King of Fire. So this is someone to help you take action this week. And this card is always very, very clear about maintaining your focus. Pay attention to what you're thinking about and what you're lending your energy to, because this is what you're creating. You want to make sure that you are creating what it is you want to create for your success. Don't bog yourself down and muddle those waters by focusing on what you think is going to go wrong. Pay attention to what's going to go right. You are motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. That's going to all contribute to your money success this week, and allow someone else who is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic to help you create your money abundance this week. This is also about communicating your thoughts with confidence. So if you have a business idea, go ahead and share that. They're mainly focused on telling me to share with you that you have someone to help you this week, to take action in your life to bring success for you. That's going to be, open things up for you. Open those channels for your success. And then we have the Two of Air. Two is bringing things to you. It's union. And air is knowledge. So pay attention to what you know. Pay attention to increasing your knowledge base. And use that knowledge to help you make decisions. And please don't hide because you don't have enough information. Go ahead and seek out the information that you need. Seek more knowledge so you can move ahead to your greatest abundance. People helping you. Two is union. Bringing things to you that make you happy. So the next card we've got, and I feel like we've pulled this one before, we've got the Four of Earth. So 4 is doing the work and Earth is your material world. So this is doing the work to keep your attitudes and your actions with money in balance. Being too frivolous or too cautious, either extreme is going to give you imbalance in your money. And this, I can tell by all these cards, we've got a lot of balance here that's coming up for us. Give to receive, and pay attention to good money and good business practices because they're going to serve you the best. Make your decisions balanced and share where it's appropriate. And then you're going to feel that you've done the work to prosper your material world. This is all about money balance. So paying attention to that for this week. And then moving on to success, they're kicking it up an octave because we have the balance card. So the need for balance and moderation, and more balance is going to be for your success. So please negotiate, compromise, and seek the most beneficial outcomes for everyone. Go ahead and be flexible. It's okay to be flexible, to give and take, because that creates balance. And you're going to feel the balance in the choices and decisions that you make this week. And timing is fluid. Yeah, timing is fluid. So go with the flow for your greatest success. Go ahead and realize you don't have to do things all within your particular parameters. Open that up a little bit. Allow that balance to give you more success this week. And then this Page of Air is pulling directly off this balance card. Pages are young people. So remember that you're starting with the balance. You kind of ended your money row with balance. You're starting your success with balance. The page is reminding you to really pay attention to this balance. And so your timing again is fluid. Don't stick to hard deadlines. Allow things to flow with more flexibility. And if you feel that there are delays or changes, please rest assured that they are serving you. Nothing is random. Everything happens with perfect timing. So just open up a little bit, allow things to flow, and don't fret, because going with the flow, you know that all is going to turn out better than it ever could if you had tried to control it. Go ahead and tap into your gifts of being logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. And allow a young person who is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious to assist you. And any challenging information, don't overanalyze it. Seek the balance, take a deep breath, and know that everything's going to turn out well. Be flexible, compromise. Allow that to serve you this week. It's all good. Sometimes we need to let go of control. And this next card is completely reminding us to let go of control. The ego. And 15 is 6. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 is faith and trust that everything is flowing. So the ego is energy that will trip you up. This entire success row this week can be summed up in this faith and trust, to allow all to flow in its own way with its own balance and timing to bring you the success that you desire. Pay attention to your thoughts. Please don't be focused on your fears, allowing those fears to run wild, because that's your ego. That's your ego trying to run the show, and that, I promise, will never ever turn out the way that you want to. So please focus on your goal and see yourself at your happiest. You see, he's wearing a mask. Ego is the mask. It's like those shadows on the moon of your brightest, clearest self. This mask is hiding his authentic success. So allowing that mask to slip away and fall away is going to allow you your greatest successes. No longer having to hide behind the shadows or create masks. Let that go. No more control. Beautiful success message for your greatest good this week. And now we're moving on to well-being. And we're starting out with the Ten of Water. This is a beautiful card to remind you that you are loved and appreciated. So just go ahead and sink into that beautiful energy and seek people who genuinely make you feel good this week. And I want to take a minute they talk about a contented and rewarded family life. There's different definitions of family. You have your birth family and you have your chosen family. So your birth family are your parents and the people you were born with. And then your chosen family are all those best friends and all those people who you genuinely feel understand you and have your back and you love to spend time with. So there's two kinds of family. And it's important to have the balance of spending time with both and allowing both to appreciate you. So all is well. You are safe and you are doing well. So please identify and focus upon what's going right in your life and build upon that for your well-being. Anytime you get lost in this mask of the ego, you become disconnected and uncomfortable. So for your well-being, please build upon what's going well. Describe those things that make you genuinely happy instead of getting lost in drama and stories that are not serving you. And allowing these beautiful relationships to reward you. Everything's good in your life. So building upon that energy is very important. The Chariot, another card of balance. I feel like every time we've used this deck the past couple of times, I think the Chariot's probably been in our spread. It keeps reappearing. And this is balance, absolute balance. Very important message for this week. And this is success achieved. You've done the work. You're getting the success. Pay attention to where you are being recognized. This is the well-being of a good life. And allowing that recognition for your abilities and success. Allow this to give you that deep satisfaction and well-being. It's steady, steady progress. And I love the artwork because I want to show you behind these two horses, which represent balance, the light and the dark, is this huge, big, beautiful moon. So remember, that's your ideal self, that's living to your highest potential. So allowing both sides and the balance in your life to allow you to be in charge of driving that chariot of your life and shining. You're shining behind all of it. So beautiful, beautiful message for your well-being in this whole reading for this week. And then the last card here, we've got another young person. And we're ending the week with beautiful energy for new endeavors. And reminding you that you are outgoing and creative, confident, mischievous, mischievous in a beautiful, magical, positive way. So using your originality, using your ingenuity to create the talents that are going to bring about your personal, authentic expression for abundance, success, and well-being. And allow young people to positively influence you, positively assist you. And all this leads to that original, magical abundance that wants to, line up for you in your life. You're letting all that subconscious shadow stuff that's been bogging you down go. You're letting that slide away. So this beautiful, bright, clear, ideal version of yourself can now shine forth and bring you all the happiness and joy that truly, truly is yours. You came into this life for happiness, for love, for abundance, for success, and for well-being. You didn't come here for hard work. So allow all this to line up for you and make you the happiest that you can be. So there's our reading for this week. If you would like personal, specific answers and clarity and understanding in your life, please get in touch with me for a reading. I would love to give you a reading. All the information for that is on my website, which is spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.